Assalamu alaikum. Now I would like to talk about congenital adrenal insufficiency. Before jumping into congenital adrenal insufficiency, now I would like to discuss about this. First of all, cholesterol is converted into pregnenolone. Then this pregnenolone is further converted into progesterone. Sorry for my writing actually. Sometimes I do mistakes while I am writing. It happens. So cholesterol is converted into pregnenolone, and from pregnenolone it is further converted into progesterone. It is further converted into progesterone. From pregnenolone it is further converted into 17 hydroxy pregnenolone with the help of 17 alpha hydroxylase. And from pregnenolone to progesterone, and this progesterone again converted into 17 hydroxy progesterone with the help of again this enzyme 17 hydroxylase. And in congenital adrenal insufficiency there may be a 17 alpha hydroxylase deficiency, and then this progesterone is further converted into 11 deoxycorticosterone. 11 deoxycorticosterone. Progesterone is further converted into 11 deoxycorticosterone with the help of an enzyme called 21 alpha hydroxylase. And in congenital adrenal insufficiency, sometimes there may be deficiency of this enzyme. And last but not the least, that 11 deoxycorticosterone is further converted into corticosterone, and then this corticosterone is converted into aldosterone. While 11 deoxycorticosterone converted into corticosterone with the help of an enzyme called 11 beta hydroxylase. And in congenital adrenal insufficiency, sometimes there may be deficiency of this enzyme 11 beta hydroxylase. So we have already found three enzymes. One is 17 alpha hydroxylase, 21 alpha hydroxylase, and 11 beta hydroxylase. Now moving into the chart, this is the enzyme deficiency. I have already told you about this. This is mineralocorticoid, cortisol, sex hormone, blood pressure, potassium, labs, and other features. In 17 alpha hydroxylase, what happens in here? There is increased mineralocorticoid activity, there is decreased cortisol activity, there is decreased sex hormone activity. So there is increased blood pressure and decreased potassium. In lab, there is decreased androstenedione. And in male and in female, in male there is ambiguous genitalia, undescended testes, ambiguous genitalia and undescended testes. And in female you will get lacks of secondary sexual activities, lacks of secondary sexual characteristics. In 21 alpha hydroxylase deficiency, in here there is decreased mineralocorticoid activity, so there is decreased mineralocorticoid activity, there is decreased cortisol activity, but there is increased sex hormone activity. So blood pressure will decrease, potassium will increase, and in here there is increased renin activity and increase and 17 hydroxy progesterone, and there is increased 17 hydroxy progesterone. So in male you will get precocious puberty, and in female you will get virilization. And 11 alpha this should be beta. In 11 beta hydroxylase deficiency there is decreased aldosterone, but there is increased deoxycorticosterone. There is decreased cortisol and increased sex hormone. As there is increased deoxycorticosterone, so blood pressure will increase and potassium will decrease here. And in here there is decreased renin activity, and in female it will cause virilization. And this is all about congenital adrenal insufficiency. This chart is bumper important while you are preparing for any sort of competitive exam, because you have to know this chart. Now I would like to discuss about cortisol. The functions of the cortisol. You can easily remember the function of the cortisol by namely called a big field. A for increase appetite, G for increase blood pressure, I for increase insulin resistance, G for increase gluconeogenesis, proteolysis and lipolysis, and proteolysis, decrease fibroblast activity, decrease inflammatory and immune response, decrease inflammatory and immune response, and decrease bone formation, And why there is increased blood pressure? Because there is upregulation of alpha 1 receptor on arteriole, and increased sensitivity of norepinephrine and epinephrine. At high concentration it can bind to aldosterone receptor. There is increased inflammatory and immune response. Why? And in here there is neutrophilia, there is eosinopenia, there is lymphopenia, and it will blocks IL-2 production, and that's all about this. Inshallah you will be benefited.